Nice to see you on this Thursday morning. I'm Jennifer Vong. Coming up, a Tokyo Auto Show preview. But first, a look at your top news stories. We start with the UAW strike of General Motors, now in its 32nd and possibly last day. The two sides reached a tentative deal on a new 4-year labor contract on Wednesday, but workers remain on the picket lines. Today, the union's National GM Council will gather in Detroit to decide if they'll accept the tentative deal. They'll also vote on whether to immediately end the walkout or continue it until the deal is ratified by members. Details of the agreement have not been released by either side, but here's what we know so far. According to a source familiar with the talks, GM's most recent offer included guarantees to hire temporary workers to full-time jobs after logging 3 years with the company. It also removed a cap on profit sharing, which currently maxes out at $12,000. The deal would create or retain 9,000 UAW jobs. GM would invest $7.7 billion directly into U.S. plants. GM would also make an indirect investment related to battery cell manufacturing in Ohio. That would push the overall investment in U.S. plants to $9 billion. As reported previously, an electric pickup will be built at the Detroit Hamtramck assembly plant. That factory had been scheduled for closure. On pay, GM proposed a 3% increase in the second and fourth years of the deal, and 3% and 4% lump sum payments in the first and third year. GM also proposed that full-time workers receive a $9,000 ratification bonus. Temporary workers would get a $3,000 bonus. And health care benefits would remain the same. Union members would continue to pay a 3% cost share. A source telling Reuters that the final agreement is similar to GM's latest offer on pay and bonuses, but includes some enhancements. Stay tuned to Autonews.com for continuing coverage. Subaru is suspending production in Japan for about a week. That's because some of the automaker's suppliers suffered damage from last weekend's deadly typhoon. Subaru imports the BRZ Sporty Coupe, Crosstrek crossover, WRX performance car, and Forester crossover from Japan to the U.S. Subaru expects production to be down until around October 25th. And China added Tesla to a list of approved automotive manufacturers on Thursday. The move means the U.S. electric vehicle maker can start production in the country. Tesla plans to make Model 3 sedans at its plant near Shanghai. The Tokyo Auto Show kicks off next week. And as our Hans Greimel reports, the absence of participating foreign brands means that Japanese automakers will have to step up their game. So what's on tap? An array of electric, hybrid, and fuel cell vehicles. Here's a look at some of them. Mazda will show its first mass production electric vehicle. It will come in two forms, a pure electric and a range extender. The EV is expected to go on sale as early as next year. Lexus will also show an EV concept that foreshadows what could be the brand's first full electric vehicle. Lexus not revealing many details, but it did release this teaser image. Staying with EVs, Nissan will unveil one that's called the IMK concept. The self-parking pint-sized city car rides on a new dedicated EV platform. And Toyota will unwrap a redesigned Mirai hydrogen fuel cell vehicle. A near-production concept of the second-generation car is a rear-slung 5-seat coupe-style sedan. Greimel says it's a radical departure from the first-gen 4-seater. The car goes on sale next year. For more on what's heading to Tokyo, visit autonews.com/Tokyo Show. Finally, a tweet from the top. Can you guess who this is? That's AutoNation CEO Cheryl Miller as a kid. The photo posted on Miller's Twitter account with the caption, "My first, quote, office." The post including the hashtag CEO in the making. If you're on Twitter, you can follow us at @first_shift. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Take care.